Hi there Pisces, how are you guys doing? I really hope that this video finds you well. Welcome back to the channel. It's me Anisa from the Inner Stereo. This is going to be your love messages. It's a general reading, so the roles might get reversed or it may or may not resonate with you. And if this reading resonates with you, there's going to be a link down in the description box below for personal reading with me, okay? So in this reading, Pisces, is going to be a you versus them format. We're going to be looking at your energy, past, present, future from both parties, and we're going to clarify them. And I am also going to be pulling some advice card for you by the end of the session, okay? Okay, Pisces, in the past you have the Star card and you also have the Four of Cups in upright position. From their side, they have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and they also have the Queen of Wands in upright position. I feel that this person is somebody whom you've had a very divine connection with. I feel that there's something here about you feeling as if like this person is indeed, you have some sort of like, you feel that you have some sort of spiritual binds or spiritual connection when it comes to this person, but for some reasons, the action that this person is doing is not impressing you, okay? Something is just lacking. It doesn't give you the security, the safety, or the happiness that you thought this was going to be. But there's a part of you in the past who still believe that, you know, this relationship is meant to be something in my life. Now, this person's side, they have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and they also have the Queen of Wands in upright position. Now, the thing about this person, Pisces, is this person finds you very, very physically attractive. There's something here about them liking the attention and the love that you actually giving to them, because it makes them feel as if like they're capable of achieving things in their life. So you have become a really, really good support for them, and they really, really like it. However, in terms of giving you enough consistencies, I'm actually not going to say consistency and persistency. I'm actually thinking this is more, it's a lot deeper than that, because there is some things very specific that you need when it comes to this connection in order to make you feel safe and secure, and this person has been unable to give you so I feel that even in the past and in the present moment, there's something about you giving labels towards them. You felt that this person has been very, very selfish because they only take but they don't give to you. You've given them like a lot, and again, it makes them feel a certain type of way, but you're not getting that sense of safety and security in return. Yeah. Now, in the present moment, you have the Fool, and you also have the Nine of Cups in upright position. From this person's side, they have the Nine of Wands, and they also have the King of Wands in upright position. I feel that at this present moment, you guys are taking a giant leap of faith towards your own sense of self. You're taking a giant leap of faith towards, you know, things that just makes you happy. I feel that there's something about you wanting to explore yourself as a person. You wanting to explore, you know, what are the things that I need within a relationship? What are the things that I need within my life that makes me feel a sense of contentment, a sense of I'm safe, I'm secured, I could, you know, let my guard down. I don't have to worry about anything. I don't have to feel pain. I don't have to overthink. I don't have to assume things. I just want to be happy, okay? Now, with these changes that you guys are exhibiting in this present moment, it led this person to be like, whoa, wait a minute, who are you now, Pisces? Okay, who are you? Because I feel that in the past, you've never truly paid attention towards yourself to a point where now when you're starting to put forward this, like, no, I'm going to take care of myself more, it is something that is foreign to them. It is something that is unusual for them. We're going to clarify in a moment, okay? But there's still this sense of, from their side about, no, I could still turn things around. I could still make it work between Pisces and I see you getting better in the future. I see you guys transforming yourself in a very beautiful way. And I see yourself as exploring and experiencing some sort of a joyful moment where you feel that, you know what, I want to feel playful. I want to feel like I'm free. I want to feel happy. I want to be that kid who runs around on the grass barefoot again. I just want to feel that sense of freedom. I just want to feel that sense of like contentment, happiness, this sense of safety and security that I yearn for. Now, in this person's side in the future, I feel that there's going to be something here that this person is going to be constantly doing towards you, because what you felt in the past, eventually they're going to be feeling it in the future. You felt that in the past, this is a very spiritually binding type of connection. You felt that, this has to be something that is going to be something that they're going to be experiencing in the future. Also, okay, so now let's start clarifying your reading here, Pisces. I see, very beautiful, because I feel that you're paying a lot more attention to yourself. You're paying a lot of attention to, what is actually my unique selling proportions? What is my sole purposes? What are the things that I want for myself without anybody included? Because I feel that, you've always been like a relationship person, or you've always been like a people's person, that your goals, your dreams, your ambitions has always been tied because of something. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do this because I want to make my parents proud. I want to be this because this person is expecting this of me. Or you lowering down your ambitions because you're trying to be in line with this person. Like something like that. There's always this compromising that you did because of your love towards people that you love, you know what I mean? And I feel that in the present moment, there's going to be like a lot of energy and a lot of support from the universe when it comes to finding yourself, who you are as a person, what makes you an individual, what is your sole purpose, what is your unique selling proportion. So don't be surprised if during this month specifically, where you're actually going to be realizing that, hey, wait a minute, I actually have a talent on this. I actually have a skill set on this. Oh, well, like, I'm actually good at this. Like, you would find a lot about that about yourself. Now, this changes, again, as I mentioned earlier, these changes that is happening within you, that is going to be manifested outwards, is felt by this person. So, but instead of trying to work things out when it comes to this connection, I feel that this person is just going to wait. Okay, they see your changes. They see the fact that, okay, fine, Pisces change. I want to see how far they change. I want to see what led them to change. I want to know what drive them to change. Is it because of somebody else, or is it because of Pisces callings and everything like that? But although they're assuming like a lot of things, I feel that this person is still going to be observing you. Okay, let's clarify you might be dealing with a Capricorn though, because the reading is pretty similar to Capricorn. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Or you might be dealing with an fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So they're just wondering, right? Like, why? Why you're changing, Pisces? Why you're out of the decisions that you're making in your life, out of the decisions that you're making within this relationship? Why is it that you're taking a giant leap of faith towards something that is not them? Okay? Because they want you to choose them, but I think in the present moment, the universe is supporting you to not choose them, but instead to choose you. Why is it that Pisces no longer choose us or the love that you feel for them, but instead you choose you? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Because you harbor like a lot of resentment already. You harbored like a lot of resentment, and I feel that you've communicated your frustration towards this person, but have they ever heard it? Have they ever tried to understood it? No, they haven't. You felt that they haven't listened, they haven't understood, they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't get what it takes to make you happy. They don't get what you need, what you desire out of this connection. They don't get it. So now I see that switch, like, okay, if I can't get it from them, maybe I should, get it from myself. And I feel that there's also a sense of you needing to protect your energy. And you feel it, you know what I mean? Like I need to protect my energy. So the things that I need to be thinking about, the things that I read, the things that I see, the things that I watch, the things that I interact with has to be positive because I just want to protect my energy. Again, completely switch from you. 180-degree switch here. Let's clarify the Eight of Pentacles from their side in the future. I just don't get it. I really don't get it. Huh. So all of these times you felt that you're not being heard, you're not being understood, right? And you're hoping that this person would show a bit of your ability to see things from another perspective, of to be more understanding, to be more welcoming, to be more understanding. Like, why is it important for you? Because I feel that sometimes, like, the major problem when it comes to the relationship is that the importance of things. Let's say, for instance, there are certain things that is important for you, but this person feel that it's not important. But then there are certain things that this person finds important and you feel that it's not important. However, you've tried to work on that. You've tried to see why is it important for them, but they were unable to do that to you. They don't get why the things that you need is important. And they're trying to dismiss it. And I feel that even in the future, there is a sense of like, I don't get why it's important. There's a dismissive type of attitude in here. Like, it is not important, Pisces. It's not important. What I want, what I need, what I desire, what I consider important in the relationship is the only thing that is important in this relationship. So this is a bit selfish, yeah? So I do see them wanting to work through things here. I do see them wanting to make effort. But again, as soon as the topic of what you want out of this connection is being brought up, right? About your ideal, your desires, your need for safety and security within the connection, that's when they started to want to restructure things in the hope that you are then going to do something about it. It's a bit game playing here. But would you fall for the same trap as you did in the past? I don't think so. Because eventually I feel that at some point you would find your final conclusion when it comes to this connection. And I feel that you would find within yourself the power to relax your nerve system whenever these games are being played, and to not fall into the same trap or to not get so triggered by it. Because again, you have a very, very big support from the divine and from your support system to think only about you, to only care about you. Okay, let's pull some advice card for you. The Devil, the Star card, and also the Three of Swords in upright position. You've went through a lot, Pisces. You've went through a lot. You went through a lot of painful situations. Now, this is the After Tarot deck, so it's going to be very different than the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot. In this Three of Swords, in this deck of mine, the swords is already gone from the heart, in a way that the things that were painful has already passed. You've went through some seriously painful stuff within this relationship, that's true, but also within your life. Okay? Now, Pisces, the advice here is, yes, the past has happened, but to keep on revisiting that, to keep on thinking about that, the stop it. Stop it. Let your heart heal. It's like your wounds wanting to heal, but then you keep on doing it again. You keep on opening that wound again. You keep on opening that wound again. You keep on opening that wound again to a point where it has become the kind of love that you know. It has become some sort of an emotional addiction to you, where when things are okay with your life, where things are just okay, then you need to, revisit the old wounds and okay, let me see what is the old wounds is. A bit masochist here, Pisces, okay? Stop doing that. Because again, as I said, this month in particular, you have a very, very good support in terms of finding yourself. Keep opening old wounds. Keep allowing things to happen. Keep thinking about things that is just painful and hurtful is only going to make you stuck in the devil's claw. Devil isn't always about somebody. It could actually be ourselves, our shadow side, our subconscious pattern. Okay? Our self-limiting belief, our self-defeating thoughts, our emotional addiction. This has become an emotional addiction to you. Life is all right. I haven't been feeling anxious lately. I haven't been feeling depressed lately. I haven't been feeling, how it feels to be anxious, right? Okay, let me revisit something that could make me feel that way. Let me open up that old wound again. No, let it heal. Let it heal, okay? That way, what the universe wants for you is here. But in order for you to achieve that, you got to stop doing this to yourself. All right? So I think that's it from reading for you here, Pisces. I hope that you find tons and tons of clarity that you guys have been looking for. And I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another weekly reading. All right, bye-bye guys. Have a great day. I love you.